All right, welcome back to my rebuilding of my old ass body here, week 6. You can see the body weight there is down at 270, and you can see I've had to adjust my weight belt down quite a bit. And that has also been a bit of a trick to try to get used to different leverages. Although 270 isn't the lowest I've got during this prep. A couple days after this, I was down to 267.4, which is a total of 24.8 pounds of body weight since I started my diet 3.5 months ago. This is the last heavy day of squatting. Things moved okay. I'm really starting to think the caloric deficit really started to affect me. Everything felt super heavy. So, like I said, this is the last heavy day-ish of this rebuild. I start contest prep in 2 weeks with a deload coming in next week. So all in all, squats were okay. My hip was kind of bothering me a little bit. Need to get in the chiropractor to get that all figured out. But yeah, squats were okay. The highest weight there was 495 plus 60 pounds in chains, and it moved a little weird. But during contest prep, I'm probably going to be working the calories up a little bit more each week to probably get to a good solid 275, 277, so I can go compete at 275. Day 2, feet up bench. Added these orange bands because, in all honesty, those bands add a ton of tension. Those are mothers. I love and hate those bands, but they bring a certain dynamic to the bench that really kind of just tax the triceps a little bit more and force you to stay way tighter. And with the feet up and everything, this is just a recipe for success if you're trying to build your bench, in my opinion. The normal bent over rows, incline press, just like I said earlier, the caloric deficit was really kind of getting me. I didn't have a lot of energy every training day. So, like on a squat day, I just did squats and the sumo wheels. The bench, I did the feet up work, incline, rows, and you're going to see here just some dumbbell curls with dumbbell bench, and that's it. I'm trying to just get in what I feel is most necessary for each day without putting myself uh, backing myself into a corner too much for each training day, but still trying to get a little bit better. Day 3 here started with some front squats. I did about 9 sets, was probably about 2 sets too many, to be honest with you. I don't know why I did so many. I was just really kind of feeling good with front squats. And then move it over to my competition style sumo here. Everything felt heavy, just like on squats. A couple weeks ago was probably the peak of my deadlifts during this prep or my rebuild series here. And then I go to 485 and I just miss it. You can see I'm smiling there like, yep, I'm screwed. I'll just let that sit there and I'll come back and just do some light pauses. Because, yeah, it was brutal. Even though I've added carbs and everything back into it, I'm just little depleted. It's been a long diet trying to do it as smart as possible and try not to lose muscle mass as well as just only body fat. Moved over to some good mornings, and that was pretty much it. I didn't really, again, have a lot of energy. Just trying to get the staples in and just get it done. Moving on to the last day of the week. Day 4 is my overhead day. Didn't push it as hard as I did last week. Last week I worked up to, I think it was 150 or 155. Today I only worked up to 135 for just some sets of 5, and just try to get some work in, and decided what type of dumbbell work that I could do, well, I wanted to do, and what I felt I needed, and that was it, because by this day I was completely gassed, and I was going to fly out to Virginia to go help the guys in the ABS meet down in Virginia Beach there. So I was kind of looking to get out of town and maybe refeed just a tad bit. But that is it for week 6, and that is it for the rebuild. Like I said, next week's a deload. I'm only training 2 days, and then it's vacation time. Then meet prep starts. Thanks for watching, everyone.